accumulate beneath hardened expression. Pain internalized, I navigate memory lace into sections. Lessons prioritized, urban wounds and full caution navigation. Awareness grown, every scar counted like a future calibration. No, I translate adversity into strategic insight. Growth distracted, urban wounds sharpen emotional foresight. Impact factored, I don't romanticize damage, endure, healing manage. Every step on is resilience constructed, balance. Hidden scars, still speed. Urban wounds, deep. Urban wounds, silent marks, lesson learned in the dark. Striking nights where hope sparks. Urban sorry. Urban wounds, silent marks, lesson learned in the dark. Striking nights where hope sparks. Urban wounds, hard. I convert hurt into discipline, behavior, progress fuel. Urban wounds refine empathy, permanent perspective rule. I maintain function despite emotional weight, composure set. Every choice integrates recovery, pace and met. I accept vulnerability without surrendering control. Bound is clear, urban wounds validate survival's toll. Growth near, I practice restoration through deliberate action. Systems in place every dawn, recalibrates inner balance. Grace, painted, forms the view. Urban wounds, true. Urban wounds, silent marks, lesson learned. Striking nights where hope sparks. Urban wounds, urban wounds, silent marks, lesson learned in the dark. Striking nights where hope sparks. Urban wounds, healing moves in time. Urban wounds, pulse up, steady pace. Urban wounds, urban wounds, standing strong, resilient, sings a long song. Through repair, I move along. Urban wounds, rain face in the calm. Rain face in the calm. Yeah, look. Blood calculus measures cost beyond emotion. Numbers written in consequence. I calculate outcomes before motion. Risk weighted with evidence. Blood calculus turns instinct into formula. Laws quantified. Every choice evaluated for long-term solving side. Verified. I subtract impulse, add discipline daily, equation stabilized. Blood calculus reject fantasy pricing, reality applies. I don't gamble futures on temporary highs, margins tight. Every variable tracked through lived experience in sight. Count the cost, read the sign. Blood calculus aligned. Blood calculus, weight of pain. Profit gain through strain. Every scar part of the chain. Blood calculate, remain. Blood calculate, remain. I convert pressure into usable data, metrics clear. Blood calculus audits, behavior patterns transappear. I diversify effort to reduce collapse risk, balance it. Every adjustment improves survival odds, man. I accept losses as tuition payments. Knowledge bar, blood calculus compounds, patient endlessness. I refine strategy through post-action review, cycle time. Every iteration sharpens decisive clarity. Right numbers speak when noise dies. Blood calculus reply. Blood calculus, weight of pain. Profit gain through strain. Every scar part of the chain. Blood calculus, remain. Blood calculus, remain. Blood calculus, blood calculus, ledger clean, cost paid for what I've seen, future balance, margins lean. Blood calculus, king, blood calculus, surveyed, silence tally. Blood calculus, silence tally. Blood calculus. Savage loyalty forged under uncompromising pressure. Selected trust refined, I don't confuse proximity with devotion measure. Consistency aligned, savage loyalty, values endurance over promises. Actions audited, every alliance tested through extended hardship. I maintain boundaries while honoring commitment. Balance intact, savage loyalty rejects performative sentiment. Facts stacked, I observe who remains when incentives dissolve. Truth exposed, every bone stricken through refined sacrifice. Standards high, circles most. Savage loyalty calls. Savage loyalty, rooted deep. Oaths kept without receipt. Through the grind, through lost sleep. Savage loyalty, keep. I invest energy where reciprocity persists. Returns proven. Savage loyalty demands accountability list. Ownership woven, not disengaged calmly from conditional support. Focus restored, every decision anchored in long-term stability secured. I don't renegotiate principles under stress. Conviction firm, savage loyalty resists convenient regressions. Lessons learned, I preserve respect through consistent delivery. No display, every outcome reflects discipline and line mistake. Pressure test, the code. Savage loyalty shows. Savage loyalty, rooted deep. Oaths kept without receipt. Through the grind, through lost sleep. Savage loyalty, keep. Endurance proves intent. Savage loyalty, man. Quiet strength, steady frame. Savage loyalty, man. Savage loyalty, standing tall through betrayals, heavy falls. Liquidity outlasts it all. Savage loyalty, call. Base phase, resolve remains. Reality stripped asunder bad illusions. Grim reality stands exposed. I navigate facts without narrative comfort. Truth rarely gentle or composed. Grim reality demands adaptability. Rigid minds fracture quickly. I learn resilience through honest assessment. Objectivity. I don't romanticize hardship experiences. Grim reality remain neutral. It rewards preparation, punishes ignorance. Indifferent yet brutal. I observe patterns without emotional notion, learning from outcomes. Grim reality clarifies cause and effect. Unforgiving, no filters on the frame. Grim reality name. Grim reality, cold display. Truth revealed without delay. Survival learned the hard way. Grim reality, stay. I had that strategy when conditions deteriorate. Flexibility preserves momentum. Grim reality exposes weak foundations. Stress test intention. I don't resist necessary change. Adjustment sustains relevance. Grim reality guides corrective movement. Evident. I remain composed during unfavorable outcome. Acceptance fuels correction. Grim reality provides immediate feedback. Direct instruction. I process loss without surrendering direction. Stability maintained. Grim reality strengthens resolve through pressure. Refined. Truth remains when comfort goes. Grim reality shows. Grim reality, cold display. Truth revealed without delay. Survival learned the hard way. Grim reality, stay. Acceptance builds strength. Grim reality lane. Clear sight, grounded feet. Grim reality me. Grim reality understood. Lessons carved into wood. Growth achieved where I stood. Grim reality good. Admire your face in the sun. Admire your face in the sun. Pain, doctrine, reframe suffering into instruction. Curriculum harsh, I extract meaning from controlled destruction. Lesson march, pain doctrine denies wasted experience, value found. Every hardship translated into a guidance profound. I catalog setbacks as developmental modules. Knowledge earned, pain doctrine removes emotional goggle vision turn. I don't dramatize adversity, narratives, data rules. Every trial assessed for transferable advantage tools. Cause, quarter, mean, drum, pain doctrine, pain doctrine, I learn to feed. Every cut teaches strategy. Wisdom forged through misery. Pain doctrine. Pain doctrine to learn to feed. Every cut teaches strategy. Wisdom forged through misery. Pain doctrine. I convert strain into structured adaptation. Framework set, pain doctrine enforces behavioral calibration. Errors met, I review outcomes without self-blame. Cycles growth mode. Every correction reduces future exposure load. I respect limits while expanding capacity measure climb. Pain doctrine prioritizes durability over time. I integrate recovery to protect momentum balance kept. Every chapter closes with improved alignment now. Tuition, pain, insight, gain. Pain doctrine. Pain doctrine, learn to feed. Every cut teaches strategy. Wisdom forged through misery. Pain doctrine, pain doctrine, learn to feed. Every cut teaches strategy. Wisdom forged through misery. Pain doctrine, oh. Hurt instruction, the will. Pain doctrine, skill. Slow count, steady mind. Pain doctrine, mind. Slow count, steady. Pain doctrine standing wise. Lessons clear behind the eyes. Strength that cruise where comfort dies. Pain doctrine rise, 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 rise. Drone things resolve remains. Drone things resolve remains. Yeah. Signals ignored until consequences escalate. I communicate clearly before escalation. Last warning issue without emotional attachment. Boundary established through demonstration. I don't repeat message diluted by patience. Clarity prevents unnecessary conflict. When warnings expire, action replaces dialogue. Respect and force, not beg. I learn restraint through repeated provocations. Tolerance measured, not unlimited. Last warnings protect structure in order before chaos becomes permanent. I don't threaten theatrically or impulsively. My words arrive calculated. Warning service opportunity for correction before a path separate. Listen closely when silence breaks. Last warning before reality shakes. Last warning lines are fine. Crossing ones, no rewind. Decision final, no debate sign. Last warning, end of line. End of line. I stand grounded when tension seeks reaction. Composure controls escalation. Last warnings carry weight through consistency, not volume or intimidation. I prepare outcomes before ensuing notice, knowing consequences fully. Warnings protect progress from disruption, stability, value deeply. I don't enjoy conflict, blood solution through force, but clarity demands firmness. Last warning separate respect from disregard, teaching awareness too serious. Once ignored, distance replaces negotiation, past diverge permanently. I protect peace through discursive action, last warning's guaranteed. Final chance before momentum break. Last warning shapes the stage. Last warning lines are fine. Crossing ones, no rewind. Decision final, no debate sign. Last warning, end of line. End of line. Boundaries run, save energy. Clarity prevents tragedy. No anger, no delay. Last warning, paved the way. No anger, no delay. Last warning, paved the way. Last warning, strength shown. Respect earned, not alone. Standing firm, fully grown. Last warning, cornerstone. Take faith. Bases all. Concrete coded in conversation where I started. Cold blocks taught endurance early. Faces unreadable behind survival posture. Empathy learned cautiously. Cold blocks breed calculated movement. Every step planned twice. I adapted quickly, you suffer consequences, no mercy advice. I observed ambition freeze under pressure. Cold blocks expose intentions. Comfort dissolves what scarcity dominates. Reality shapes attention. I don't expect sympathy from the pavement, only lessons through friction. Cold blocks condition mental toughness through repetition. Frozen ice, hardened ground. Cold blocks make sound. Cold blocks, frozen lanes. Heart stay warm inside the pain. Survival etching to the brain. Cold blocks remain. Cold blocks, frozen lanes. Heart stay warm inside the pain. Survival etching to the brain. Cold blocks remain. I learned patience watching seasons change slowly. Progress crawls before sprinting. Cold blocks reward persistence quietly. Ignore complaints consistently. I built resilience without external validation. Strength grown unseen. Cold blocks hard in decision making. Discipline. I don't blame environment for limitations. Adaptation fuels success. Cold blocks sharpen awareness permanently. Alertness manifest. I navigate risk without emotion distortion. Calm maintains control. Cold blocks train survival instinct. Mindful. Ice melts, lessons stay. Cold blocks paved the way. Cold blocks, frozen lanes. Heart stay warm inside the pain. Survival etched into the brain. Cold blocks remain. Cold blocks, frozen lanes. Heart stay warm inside the pain. Survival etched into the brain. Cold blocks remain. Harsh ground built strong. Cold blocks grow deep. Slow breath, steady walk, cold blocks, cold blocks, cold blocks, slow breath, steady walk, cold blocks, cold blocks, cold blocks, forge resolve, inner fire, fully evolved through the frost. I saw cold blocks involved when phase-based dissolves. Emotion rarely visible, but toughness dominates. Concrete tears fall internally. Pain concealed beneath survival posture. Vulnerability learned privately. Concrete tears accumulate through endurance. Silent grief process alone. On display, sorrow publicly. Strength shown. I learned resilience through unresolved loss. Healing delayed but present. Concrete tears taught emotional regulation. Control essential. I don't deny feeling pain deeply. I manage expression. Concrete tears remind me of humanity protection. Hidden pain still flows. Concrete tears show. Concrete tears, silent rain, falling hard inside of pain. Strength remain, scars explain. Concrete tears, gain. I transform sorrow into discipline. Action pain redirected productively. Concrete tears, water in the growth. Stability achieved gradually. I don't surrender to emotional overload. Balance maintained. Concrete tears sharpen empathy. Contain. I accept vulnerability without self-destruction, processing carefully. Concrete tears validate experience. Truthfully, I remain functional despite emotional weight. Composed. Concrete tears strengthen internal framework. Exposed. Tears fall without sound. Concrete tears, silent rain, falling hard inside of pain. Strength remains. Scars explain. Concrete tears, gain. Pain doesn't weaken resolve. Concrete tears evolve. Soft breath, steady mind. Concrete tears evolve. Soft breath, steady mind. Concrete tears evolve. Soft breath, steady mind. Concrete tears, standing tall. Through the rise, through the fall. Inner strength outlasts it all. Concrete tears, call. Cold trigger discipline prevents reckless ignition. Control before reaction. I monitor and post with deliberate inhibition. Precision satisfaction. Cold trigger mindset values restraint over spectacle. Stability preserved. Every action delayed until alignment confirmed. Observe. I don't fight. Response is emotionally charged. Calibration matters. Cold trigger separates readiness from provocation. Composure gases. I train patience under simulated pressure. Repetition refine. Every move executed with calculated intention. Define. Finger steady, breath control. Cold trigger, cold. Cold trigger, steady hand. Action waits for command. Calm, decide the final stand. Cold trigger, plan. I manage stress through controlled activation. Threshold respected, cold trigger prevents cascading escalation. Focus protected, I disengage when advantage dissipates. Timing critical. Every choice optimized for sustainable progress, methodical. But I reverse outcomes before initiating change. Prepare responses, cold trigger converts chaos into ordered exchange. Clear stances, I value silence as a technical resource. Energy saved, cold trigger maintains operational clarity. Brave, no rush, no regret. Cold trigger set, cold trigger, steady hand. Action waits for command. Calm, decide the final stand. Cold trigger, plan. Restraint sharpens force. Cold trigger course. Hold slow vision clear. Cold trigger near. Cold trigger, mind aligned. Outcome shaped by patient time. Control proves the sharpest line. Cold trigger, fan. Bass dance, stay fist. Progress forced through sustained exertion, not sudden fortunate alignment. Heavy hustle demands repetition. Consistency defines advancement. I invest energy daily without celebration, momentum built quietly. Heavy hustle rewards patience, not impulses, urgency. I learned discipline, managing exhaustion, pushing past comfort thresholds. Heavy hustle reshapes mental indoors, breaking sick like agile modes. I don't expect immediate recognition, I focus on measurable output. Progress accumulates invisibly until results erupt. Pressure applied steadily. Heavy hustle builds legacy. Heavy hustle, daily grind, sharpening focus, steady mind. Brick by brick, step by line. Heavy hustle, redefine. I organize ambition in executable plans. Avoiding scattered direction. Heavy hustle prioritizes structure, eliminating distraction. Effort measured by sustainability, not burn out theatric. Longevity secures real success. Heavy hustle mathematics. I respect rest without abandoning purpose. Balance fuels consistency. Heavy hustle isn't reckless overextension, it's controlled in tendency. I stay aligned through fluctuating motivation. Systems outperform emotion. Heavy hustle transforms repetition to promotion. Small wins compound fast. Heavy hustle last. Heavy hustle, daily grind, sharpening focus, steady mind. Brick by brick, step by line. Heavy hustle, redefine. No shortcut, no retreat. Heavy hustle, repeat. Slow, game, deep root. Heavy hustle, shoot. Heavy hustle, build strong. Through persistence, proven long. Ever sings its own song. Heavy hustle, lifelong. Machinery fade. Rhythm slow.
Preparedness embedded within my reflexes. Calm under pressure defines readiness. I don't panic when situations escalate, training replacing nervousness. Every scenario rehearsed mentally, risk assessed before engagement. I move with intent, not desperation. War readiness permanent. I fortify mindset before seeking advantage. Mental endurance, always raw aggression. Strategy stabilizes volatile and counsel. Discipline, control progression. I don't rush into unfamiliar chaos. I study terrain and time, and patience functions as concealed weaponry. Breathe steady when alarms ignite. Prepared souls don't freeze and fight. War ready, locked in focus. Every move, deliberately chosen. Standing firm when lines are broken. War ready, unspoken. I accept conflict as inevitable variable. Avoidance rarely guarantees peace. Strength balanced with emotional regulation prevents unnecessary defeat. I don't celebrate confrontation outcomes. I prepare to endure aftermath. War readiness extends beyond the class. Sustaining stability is the task. I sharpen instincts through constant awareness. Restlessness fuels my discipline. I stay alert without paranoia. Balance maintains my equilibrium. Preparedness isn't paranoia driven. It's respect for reality's design. Those unprepared learn under pressure. Those ready redefine. No rehearsal once chaos arrives. Preparation decides who survive. War ready, locked in focus. Every move, deliberately chosen. Standing firm when lines are broken. War ready, unspoken. Strength grows quietly before a storm. Readiness keeps forming. No panic, no retreat. Prepared minds never repeat. War ready, steady frame. Through adversity, still the same. Prepared soul plays the game. War ready, name made. Beat phase into control silence. Opposition sometimes dressed as familiarity. Loyal enemies share proximity. Respect mixed with competitive hostility. Come taste alignment. Loyal enemies observe closer without affection. Boundaries maintain. I stay alert when admiration feels conditional. Calculated, I acknowledge rivalry without emotional entanglement. Balance sustained. Loyal enemies sharpen performance standards. Pressure reply, I don't underestimate familiar opposition. They know patterns best. Loyal enemies demand elevated awareness tests. Close, distance, sharpen, side. Loyal enemies fight. Loyal enemies same ground. Respect mixed with battle sound. Eyes open when they're around. Loyal enemies bound. I keep professionalism within house of familiarity. Control prevents escalation. Loyal enemies operate under mutual recognition. Unspoken regulation, I don't seek destruction unnecessarily. Competition refines ability. Loyal enemies expose complacency, reliability. I maintain integrity despite adversarial proximity. Principles intact. Loyal enemies reinforce preparedness, no slack. I accept coexistence under defined boundaries. Clarity wins. Loyal enemies remain motor friction with friction within. Respect sharpens the blade. Loyal enemies made. Loyal enemies same ground. Respect mixed with battle sound. Eyes open when they're around. Loyal enemies down. Opposition fuels growth. Loyal enemies bold. Steady stance, calm tone. Loyal enemies known. Loyal enemies alert mind. Progress forged through grind. Clarity keeps me alive. Loyal enemies define. Bass fades. Tension dissolves.
Shadows gather where decisions weigh the heaviest. Verdicts form without audience or appeal. I study angles while silence tightens gravity. Every breath confirms what's real. Calculated pauses sharpen instinctive judgment. I don't rush conclusions. Experience carve patience into my posture before execution. I navigate ambiguity with disciplined perception, reading nuance beyond language. Shadow verdict arrives through pattern recognition, not impulsive damage. I detach ego from outcome assessment, logically's movement. Responsibility on one's judgment crystallizes improvement. Quiet rooms define the choice. Shadow verdict finds its voice. Shadow verdict, final call. Truth stands tall when lies fall. Measure steps through pressure walls. Shadow verdict, shadow verdict, final call. Truth stands tall when lies fall. Measure steps through pressure walls. Shadow verdict. Archive evidence internally without inertia. Memory sharpens recall. Shadow verdict evolve through continuous evaluation. Adjustment small. I don't confuse reaction with resolution. Timing controls impact. Every decision anchored in long-term alignment into I guess up weight carried by autonomous rulings. Ownership sustained. Shadow verdict strengthens internal governance standards maintained. I proceed without applause or reassurance. Confidence earned. Every outcome feeds the next refinement cycle learned. When noise fades, clarity grows. Shadow verdict shows. Shadow verdict, final call. Truth stands tall when lies fall. Measure steps through pressure walls. Shadow verdict, shadow verdict, final call. Truth stands tall when lies fall. Measure steps through pressure walls. Shadow verdict, all. Judgment forced in quiet light. Shadow verdict, right. Shadow verdict, sharp in sight. Shadow verdict. Shadow verdict, sharp in sight. Shadow verdict at night. Shadow verdict sealed tight. Purpose clear in darkest night. Result firm beyond the fight. Shadow verdict sight. Past these all silence holds.
I was molded by decisions without sympathy. Harsh outcomes sharpened every instinct. Mercy never offered. Where I started breathing, only lessons to deliver through resistance. I calculate reaction before movement. Emotion shelved during critical moments. Hesitation costs more than confrontation. I advance knowing consequences are permanent. I've witnessed kindness exploited for advantage. Soldiers mistaken for weakness repeatedly. Boundaries enforced without necessary dialogue. Respect obtained through consistency. I don't glorify cruelty, I respect necessity. Reality rarely negotiates with hope. Prepared minds adapt under hostile conditions. Unprepared hearts struggle to cope when the system breaks. Survival decides. No mercy lives where fear subsides. No mercy. No mercy in a pressure zone. Hard choices made alone. Code is all carved in stone. No mercy. Hard grown. I detach emotion from operational thinking. Focus sharpened through adversity storms. Comfort fades quickly when stakes increase. Strain forms where pain transforms. I don't flinch when confrontation surfaces. Train nerves steady my frame. Every challenge accepted with clear intention. No retreat coded in my brain. I don't seek dominance for ego satisfaction, only stability through control. Unchecked sentiment disrupts execution, precision requires a code of soul. Harsh environments don't reward indecision, they expose hesitation publicly. No mercy is an absence of morals, is discipline applied ruthlessly. No safety, and that's when tension rises. Only instinct separates the sizes. No mercy, no mercy, no mercy. No mercy in a pressure zone. Hard choices made alone. Code is all carved in stone. No mercy, hard grown. Pain instructs without explanation. Growth born from isolation. Slow breath, lock focus, silent vow. No mercy defines me now. No mercy, sharp and will. Standing firm against the chill. Every test I fulfill. No mercy, iron skill. Drums fade, echoes linger, footsteps continue. Trust fractured quietly without announcement. Subtle shifts reveal the damage. Broken trust changes perspective permanently. Rewriting emotional language. I observed inconsistencies before contention. Patterns exposed in intent. Broken trust reshape my expectations. Teaching discernment, I don't repair what lacks accountability. Responsibility precedes reconciliation. Broken trust demands acknowledgement, not avoidance or justification. I value transparency over comfort. Truth stabilizes uncertainty. Broken trust clarify relational boundary, protecting future security. Once cried, nothing feels the same. Broken trust rewrites the frame. Broken trust, lessons learned. Respect fades when bridges burn. Memory scars where faith return. Broken trust, true confirmed. I carry caution without bitterness. Experience sharpen perception. Broken trust doesn't erase empathy. It refines discretion. I separate mistakes from repeated behavior. Patterns define intention. Broken trust informs wiser decision. Without resentment, I don't seek revenge or validation. Distance provides a solution. Broken trust removes illusions efficiently. Clarity places confusion. I rebuild selectively with reinforced standards. Integrity prioritized. Broken trust served as instruction, not identity. Pain fade, wisdom stay. Broken trust guides my way. Broken trust, lessons learned. Respect fades when bridges burn. Memory scars when faith return. Broken trust, true confirmed. Healing, begin with truth. One trust strengthens roots. Quiet growth, guarded heart. Broken shot, play this part. Broken trust, sorry sky, bounties firm, vision wide, strength reclaim, no divide. Broken trust, just survive.
Piano echo, silence settles.
Emotion rarely visible where toughness dominates. Concrete tears fall internally. Pain concealed beneath survival posture. Vulnerability learned privately. Concrete tears accumulate through endurance. Silent grief processed alone. I don't display sorrow publicly. Strength shown. I learned resilience through unresolved loss. Healing delayed but present. Concrete tears taught emotional regulation. Control essential. I don't deny feeling pain deeply. I manage expression. Concrete tears remind me of humanity protection. Hidden pain still flows. Concrete tears show. Concrete tears, silent rain, falling hard inside the pain. Strength remains, scars explain. Concrete tears gain. I transform sorrow into disciplined action. Pain redirected productively. Concrete tears, water, inner growth, stability achieved gradually. I don't surrender to emotional overload. Balance maintained. Concrete tears sharpen empathy, contain. I accept vulnerability without self-destruction, processing carefully. Concrete tears validate experience truthfully. I remain functional despite emotional weight. Composed, concrete tears strengthen internal framework exposed. Tears fall without sound. Concrete tears grown. Concrete tears, silent rain, falling hard inside the pain. Strength remains, scars explain. Concrete tears gain. Pain doesn't weaken resolve. Concrete tears evolve. Soft breath, steady mind. Concrete tears bind. Concrete tears, standing tall through the rise, through the fall. Inner strength outlasts it all. Oh, concrete tears call. Brain phase in quiet.
Broken code surface when standards decay internally. Rules bend quietly, I witness frameworks collapse from selective morality. Integrity pricey. Broken codes expose shortcuts, masked as innovation. Trust eroded. Every deviation log for future recalibration decoded. I don't inherit flawed systems in question. Audit first. Broken codes demand reconstruction under pressure. Value burst. I dismantle contradictions piece by piece. Clarity wins. Every protocol rebuilt with verified purpose begins. When logic breaks, truth loads. Broken codes, line misread. Fix the rules. Broken code before we tread. True restores, but ego shed. Broken code. I implement checks, preventing drift recurrence. Safeguards placed, broken codes corrected through disciplined governance. Errors faced, unexcused breaches as temporary lapses. Cost I lead, every repair strengthens operational confidence. Solidly, I document failures for institutional memory. Lessons saved, broken codes teach vigilance permanently. Awareness braved, I prioritize transparency over comfort narrative stability. Every rebel tested under simulated stress validity. Rewritten rules unfold, broken codes told, broken codes, line misread, fix the rule, what we told before we tread, truth restored, but ego shed, broken code, structure heals, the breach, broken codes teach, strip noise, reframe bass, broken codes, place. Broken codes, we read with bass. Broken codes, wet strip, wet flakes. Future safeguarded all along. Broken codes, goes. Good just fade, some stable. Savage patience blends restraint with intent, waiting sharp. I delay gratification until leverage present. Time and art, savage patience denies impulsive release. Power stored, every pause increases strategic advantage scored. Cultivate calm under provocation test, composure grown. Savage patience outlasts louder threats, stone. I observe cycle before decisive entry, patterns clear. Every action launched from superior position. Here, hold still. Let time speak. Savage patience, peak. Savage patience, loaded calm. Waiting sharpens the palm. Strike a rise without alarm. Savage patience, strong. I schedule moves aligned with readiness signals. Green lights. Savage patience protects against premature signals. False bites. I refine preparation while others rush ahead. Bondage. Every delay compounds clarity and leverage. I accept boredom as a training condition. Mind tough, Savage patient resist emotional attrition. Enough. I advance only when alignment locks in place. Exact. Every result reflect discipline timing. Fact. Time bends to the plan. Savage patience, man. Savage patient, loaded calm. Waiting sharpens a palm. Striker rise without alarm. Savage patience, strong. Restraint fuels the wind. Savage patience. Quiet coil, steady sight. Savage patience, right. Savage patience, measure might. Perfect timing ends the night. Con delivers final light. Savage patience, tight. Subphase. Hold steady. Hold steady. Hold steady.
Discipline forged under sustained resistance. Iron will shape through endurance. I won't bend when circumstances test patience. Pressure refines persistence. Every obstacle strengthens resolve. Each setback reinforces alignment. Iron will develops quietly, beyond external excitement. I train focus through uncomfortable routines. Consistency, sharpen commitment. Iron will resist emotional distractions. Stability over impulse movement. I don't seek shortcuts around difficulty. Growth demands confrontation. Iron will survive long after motivation. Through repetition. When comfort fades, resolve remains. Iron will absorb the strain. Iron will standing firm. Heat applied. I never burn. Strength evolves through each turn. Iron will lessons earned. I reinforce mindset through accountability. Ownership prevents excuses. Iron will requires internal governance. Self-control over abuses. I respect fatigue without surrendering direction. Balance sustains momentum. Iron will isn't stubborn resistance, it's calculated devotion. I separate emotion from execution, confuse precision. Iron will adapts without losing found, they flexible vision. I remain composed under prolonged pressure, endurance defines me. Iron will anchors every decision, guiding me with all tested repeatedly. Iron will stand steadily. Iron will standing firm. Heat applied, I never burn. Strength evolves through each turn. Iron will, lessons earned. Enduring, whisper strength. Iron will, outlast lane. Slow grind, solid frame. Iron will, sustains the flame. Iron will, forge deep. Promises, I always keep. Through the climb, through steep. Iron will, mind the key. Metal tones fade into silence.
Trial days. Easy and then Jake for you.
Shit. Season shifts when aggression escalates. Murder season defined by tension. I stay alert when volatility spikes. Risk management essential. Murder season amplifies impulsive decisions. Errors caused permanently. I navigate carefully through heightened danger intentionally. I don't glamorize violent cycles. Reality demands caution. Murder season punishes carelessness brutally. Survival requires preparation. I respect volatility without fascination. Focus sharpens instinct. Murder season tests emotional regulation under stress. Tension thickens. Danger near. Yeah. Murder season. Yeah. Murder season, watch your step. Every move tightly kept. Or when it's higher than regret. Murder season. I I reduce exposure during unstable periods, limiting unnecessary risk. Murder season rewards discretion and patience, not reckless antics. I prioritize safety through strategic absence. Distance preserves life. Murder season enforces serious consequences. I monitor environment changes constantly, adjusting behavior patterns. Murder season exposes unprepared minds through rapid escalation. I maintain calm when chaos increases. Stability matters. Murder season demands disciplined response. Caution, dark clouds hover low. Murder season shows. Murder season, watch your step. Every move tightly kept. When it's higher than regret. Murder season, death. Survival means restraint. Murder season, death. Murder season, slow pace, sharpen sight. Murder season, fight. Murder season, I endure. Mind alert, intentions pure. Through the storm, I secure. Murder season, cure. Drums fade, silence.
Night amplifies volatility without warning. Midnight violence demands restraint. I navigate darkness with discipline, caution, avoiding unnecessary engagement. Midnight violence thrives on impulsive behavior. Errors escalate fast. I remain composed under heightened tension, prepared. I don't chase chaos after sundown. Awareness increases sharply. Midnight violence punishes distraction, brutally focused, mandatory. I read environment changes instinctively, monitoring movement. Midnight violence tests emotional regulation, constant. Darkness thickens, nerves ignite. Midnight violence tonight. Midnight violence, danger near. Every step driven by fear. Calm survives when vision's clear. Midnight violence here. Midnight violence. I reduce exposure during volatile hours, limiting risk consciously. Midnight violence respects preparation, not curiosity. I exit situations before escalation peaks. Timing saves lives. Midnight violence enforces boundaries wise. I accept reality without glorifying harm. Balance maintained. Midnight violence teaches respect for consequence. Lessons gained. I remain mentally present through fatigue. Alertness is sustained. Midnight violence sharpens survival instinct. Drain, tension fills the street. Midnight violence speed. Midnight violence, danger near. Every step driven by fear. Calm survives when vision's clear. Midnight violence here. Midnight violence here. Survival favors restraint. Midnight violence bending. Slow pace, sharpen sight. Midnight violence fight. Midnight violence opposites. Awareness tight, focus crisp. Through the chaos still exists. Midnight violence raging. Sirens fade, dawn approaches. Sirens fade, dawn approaches. Sirens fade, dawn approaches. Sirens fade, dawn approaches.
Vows exchanged without ceremony or witness. Street vows sealed through action. Commitments forged through mutual survival, not verbal attraction. I learned loyalty with words, lose meaning. Consistency defines allegiance. Street vows demand presence during adversity, sustain engagement. I don't pledge loyalty impulsively, trust built through repetition. Street vows require demonstrated integrity, not symbolic tradition. I value accountability beyond sentiment, reliability over romance. Street vows withstand external interference, problem through endurance. Promise is spoken through behavior. Street vows measure character. Street vows no display. Action speaking every way. Through the dark, through the light. Street vows never sway. Street vows, no display. Street vows, no display. Action speaking every way. Through the dark, through the light. I honor commitments without expectation. Recognition unnecessary. Street vows operate silently. Stability remains primary. I observe who remains when benefits dissolve. True allegiance revealed. Street vows persist beyond circumstance. Authenticity is sealed. I don't renegotiate. Loyalty under pressure. Conviction resists temptation. Street vows anchor decision making, providing direction. I accept responsibility, bound to trust. Ownership matters. Street vows preserve structure and respect among partners. No contracts, no debate. Street vows hold weight. Street vows, no display. Action speaking every way. Through the dark, through the light. Street vows never sway. Street vows never sway. Street vows never display. Action speaking every way. Through the dark, through the light. Consistency builds trust. Street vows adjust. Quiet steps, solid ground. Street vows surround. Street vows deeply bound. True survival without sound. Standing firm when tested around. Street vows are found. Organ phase. Footsteps echo.
Memories surface, carrying familiar faces. Lost brothers etched inside reflection. Shared dreams scattered by circumstance. Past split without correction. I remember laughter mixed with ambition. Plans written on borrowed time. Lost brothers taught me impermanence. Nothing frozen in line. We navigated struggle, sharing limited resources. Trust forged through hunger. Lost brothers drifted, chasing separate outcomes. Unity pulled asunder. I don't erase history through bitterness. I honor lessons learned. Lost brothers remain chapters of growth. Wisdom earned, time separates. Memory stays. Lost brothers fade, different ways. Lost brothers, scattered souls, different roads. Same old goals, life rewrites what we chose. Lost brothers, roads. I carry caution shaped by separation, understanding evolution. Lost brothers highlight necessity of alignment, shared direction. I don't resent divergence caused by growth. Change remains constant. Lost brothers symbolize transition phases important. I learned independence through fractured alliances. Self-reliance increased. Lost brothers taught me selective trust. Standards raised, I respect the journey regardless of outcome. Distance accepted. Lost brothers shape my resilience. Connected. Distance grows. Lessons stay. Lost brothers guide the way. Lost brothers scatter souls. Different roads. Same old goals. Life rewrites what we chose. Lost brothers. Rose. Rose demands relief. Lost brothers teeth. Peace.
Quiet night. Thoughts return. Lost brothers learn.
Lost brothers, part of me. History shaping destiny. Through separation, clarity. Lost brothers.
Mary. Piano fade. Echoes linger.